Hi there, this is David and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3. Since last time, I went over to Rachel and I beat her ass in Vantage Masters. She was actually easier than the kids. And another thing that I wanted to do is we got the Brave Seed from that Capsua employee last time and it's worth 5,000 gold. So I'm going to sell that because I need the money. Next on my list of things to do, let's go over to the import store because fishing in this game isn't exactly the best, gotta say. So we need to do some things to make it easier for us to win, such as buying the dual line, and the custom handle, and the shock reader. That will all increase my fishing capabilities. If you go over to fishing now, my rod level is 3 because I have 3 fishing gears, and that will help me to catch more fish. So, let's see how well we can do that. I am not good at fishing.
This might be a good spot for fishing.
Forewarning, they've changed it. I'm not good at it. Let's see how well I can do. So you have to press the O button when the arrow is pointing at the bar. If you press it whenever it's blue, you'll get a small fish, green a medium fish, yellow you'll get a big fish. So
Got
let's
a
go ahead
bite.
and do this. We'll start with the small fish, it's just easier to do. And here, instead of button mashing or combination mashing, all you have to do is hold down the O button, and you have to do it. Oh, you don't want it to break. So you have to look at your break bar and then the fish like escaping bar. And man, that was a lot easier to do because I raised my fishing level. And we get a cast again. And just like Vantage Masters, I will not be showing fishing on screen. This will be the only time that you see fishing. However, here you can also capture a snow crab, a carp, and a rock eater. And I'm gonna try to do that right now. Well, I got all that fishing taken care of. I wasn't able to get all 4 of the fish. I'm missing a snow crab, but I'll get it eventually. But for getting 3 fish, we get some from the Fisherman's Guild. Got a double hook. Awesome. So that'll be really nice and increase our fishing proficiency, so it'll be even easier to catch more and more fish. Okay, next on my list of things to do. Let's see, there's some character profiles that we can update. First with Yuna at the Academy Field. So let's go on over here and talk to her. Oh, I've also decided what I'm going to do with bonding events. There are morning bonding events and evening bonding events. I'm going to put both morning and evening together into today's end slate, so today will be a shortened gameplay video, but it'll still be 30 minutes because of the bonding events at the end. Wow, she's fighting everyone. Yeah, no kidding. She has some issues, like, for real. Next on my list of things to do, let's go over to first floor library. Where is it? That's faculty lounge. Don't want to go there. Let's see, library room. Perfect. And talk to Ash. Well, what's he doing? Tatiana doesn't look like she likes it. Is everything on the up and up? Oh, what club? Oh. Oh, that's nice of you. Well, she's shy. Oh, wait, Ash is gonna join the literature club? Yeah, that was Emma's club, and Dorothy, I think. She was a bit ridiculous. Why is everybody blaming Ash for everything? He hasn't really done anything wrong so far. Oh, yeah. Yeah, no kidding. It doesn't really seem like that's his cup of tea, but okay, whatever. Let's also head on up to the second floor, and now I want to go to the art room. Let's see, general art room. There it is, perfect. And let's see, there's Aurelia on the piano. Oh. Oh. That must be nice to only have to teach once a week. Yeah, he did. Okay, so that's it for character notes. Now there is another side quest that we can still do over in the cafeteria. Unfortunately, it doesn't show up on the main map, but it does show up here on the mini-map. Well, what is it? Oh, what's spice? Yeah, no kidding. It's fine, what do you need? It's no problem, it's all in a day's work. Star anise. Okay, it's not rare, you can buy that at any grocery store, come on. Well, that sounds easy enough. We just have to go to our father's tavern and ask him for it. That's Barney's Tavern and Inn. So let's go see him. Oh, it's no problem. Thanks for the recipe earlier today. Yeah, do you happen to have any star anise? I can't imagine like what you would use star anise for and why you would be like freaking out. It's not like it's salt or pepper that you're missing. I mean, it's star anise for God's sakes. You can still sell whatever it is that you need to sell without it. Like, what do you use that for? Risotto or something? I have no idea. Huh. Oh, okay, at that import shop. Yeah, it's fine. I have quick travel anyway. Okay, so let's go on over there, and hopefully we can get our star anise and move on with life. Oh, great. Oh, no wonder everybody, seems to like it. Oh, you use it in soups. Okay, sure. I can't say I've ever used this in my cooking ever, and I cook all the time. Yeah, there you go. They probably wouldn't even notice. I mean, it's missing this strange spice, it's fine. Good, never send us on a quest again. Ooh, a spirit incense. Actually, I have no idea what that does. Looks like a new item. I'll have to check that out. Anyway, we completed that side quest. What does this spirit incense do? Oh wow, that's actually really nice, man. It's like a mega elixir or something. That's some craziness right there. Okay, so that's everything that we can do right now. So what I want to do is go around and talk to people for NPC dialogue and do bonding events, which I'm going to be showing in the end slate. Okay, I went and I saw the bonding events, and I'll be putting them in today's end slate of the video. So now that I've gotten everything taken care of, let's go ahead and go to the briefing. I wonder what all this is about. So, what's the deal? Yeah, seriously. Let's get the show on the road. Oh, seriously? Contact? What contact? Yeah, is it Claire or something?
I keep you guys waiting? Sorry, my bad.
Who is that?
Huh?
That voice! No way!
It's Lecter! Milliam! Oh my god!
Major Lecter! And Matt! Milliam!
Sup, Breen? Long time no see.
Oof! And there's your traditional reunion tackle.
I knew tagging along with Lecter would be a good idea. I've got another mission next week, and I didn't know when I'd get the chance to see you again. Congrats on graduating, Reen. And congrats on getting crazy tall, too.
Well, I've only grown like 5 reach. You don't seem like you've changed much. As energetic as ever, I see.
Milliam, it's been so long.
Sheesh.
Been a while, Schwarzer. Didn't think I'd be running into you here. But hey, I'm glad the place you got tossed to is working out so well for you.
Not quite sure I understand what you're getting at, but it's good to see you again. It's been since the end of last year, right?
Right you are. A pleasure seeing you again too, Miss Herschel. The Major's not giving you a hard time, is he?
Oh no, we're all fine here.
If we could get to the matter at hand, Major Arundel.
And can't forget you. It's been a while since we saw each other too. Huh, Orlando? I heard our leader asked you for quite the doozy of a favor. Sorry about that.
This isn't like you, Scarecrow. Yeah, it's a pain, but I still owe you one, so let's call it even, yeah?
Well, that's a weight off my chest. Then that leaves...
Oh, what's wrong, Ironblood? Oh, don't worry about me. Go ahead, continue with your reunions.
Nope, I need to make an introduction now. Imperial Army Intelligence Division, Special Affairs, Major Lecter Arundel. It's an honor to meet you.
Oh, I suppose this is the first time we've met like this, isn't it? Though considering the events that led me here, it certainly doesn't feel like it.
Thank you for your kind words.
Wow! She's the Golden Rakshasa?
Major Lecter's certainly formidable himself, but...
I can feel the tension in the air.
Anyway, let's get to the main topic. We seem to have majors from both the RMP and Intelligence Agency here today. Now then, what sort of fascinating things will you tell us, I wonder?
Is Randy an Ironblood? He knew that Lecter's name was Scarecrow, and Lecter said, "Our leader." So I think that Randy's an Ironblood, which is shocking considering that he's from Crossbell, but okay, whatever. Well, what's going on? Oh, what does he want? Oh, great. I'm sure they have our best interests at heart. This is lovely. Oh, we get to go to the western half of the Empire. Sweet. Oh, great. Ouroboros is there too. Of course the Ouroboros is there. We have to handle Ouroboros. Come on now. Seriously. Yeah, this is like a death sentence. Oh, is it? Why don't you send the main branch students? Well, yeah, but Calvard's in the east, and we're going to the west. Oh. Hope Gaius is alright. Things have always been bad, Randy. Get with the program. Huh. So wait, Milliam's gonna go after this? Is Milliam gonna join us? That'd be really cool. I would love that. Oh. So the resources from the western half of the Empire are going to the east because of Calvard. So we have to go and back up the west, I guess. Okay, so here we have Zephyr on the bottom left. That was Fee's Jaeger Guild, and then that on the bottom right, I believe, is the Red Constellation, which was Randy's Jaeger Guild, and then Ouroboros in the center of it all. Oh, great. So it looks like we're going to run into all 3 of these people in Western Erebonia. Oh, well that's good at least. So we'll be doing stuff like behind the scenes, I guess. Oh, that's good too. Yeah, we do have that Panzer Soldat training. Oh, an armored train. Sweet. Well, I mean, Aurelia's bankrolling the entire school. Apparently she doesn't really care. The Crimson Wings, if you forgot, is the airship. It's the Prince's airship. So that's kind of cool. I guess we have that as well. You know, if we have an airship, what do we need a train for? Like, screw that. Oh, okay, she has a point. So our field studies are going to be much, much more dangerous than they ever were in Cold Steel 1. Those were more like field trips compared to this. Oh, and St. Arc. Okay. The Derflinger? I don't know. I imagine that's German. A lot of the stuff in Cold Steel is actually derivatives of German, so yeah. And now it's evening, so we have more NPC dialogue and more bonding events. Yeah, this is kind of a lot, I've gotta say, for their first field study. Well, can you come and help us out? Yeah, it's always good to see you. Oh. Through Eustace? Is Eustace working with you now? What is Eustace doing anyway? You know, she's a member of Class 7, so she would have had access to that app that Elliot called us on. She could have, you know, called us then and told us there. Oh. Okay. Sure. I love hanging out with Milliam. She's just a lot of fun. Yeah, it'll be fine. Okay. Well, see ya, I guess. Okay, will do. Yeah, hopefully. Oh, we get to give Milliam a tour, even though we just toured it ourselves. That's fine, though. And we have even more bonding points, just one, though. So that's not too bad. Let's see, Yuna gets a bonding point, Toa gets a bonding point, and I guess that's it. So only 2 bonding events here. So I'm going to go ahead and do those bonding events, and then show that in the end slate along with the morning bonding events. And then next time, we'll have Milliam's tour. This has been David. If you like this, please like, comment, and subscribe, and have a good day.
I don't mean all that gossip about the Ashen Chevalier. The rumors I've heard are about the old Class 7, your sister, and even the princess.